a hot topic this year has definitely been to do with vegan and vegetarianism, and it's actually come through into the beauty world, and quite rightly so as well. But it's always been there, and a lot of people and a lot of you have always been concerned about your animal ingredients or animal testing or the provenance of the product or what country it's sold in. So I just wanted to really sort of share with you a couple of things to actually watch out for, because some brands may jump on this bandwagon of actually saying, for example, that this product's vegan or this product's vegetarian, but in actual fact their range isn't. So certainly when you're looking at vegan and vegetarian, you are looking at a lifestyle choice, and you are looking at then wanting that brand to have your 100% ethos. And obviously with vegan it means that no animal extracts or animal testing whatsoever, or animal byproducts. If it's vegetarian, then you might be acceptable of things like milk and lactic acids in the formulas or byproducts from that point of view, and that will be a personal choice up to you. But then you do have to do your research with that brand an awful lot more. So you need to look at, first of all, is it just that product that they're advertising as being vegan or vegetarian, or is it the whole range? Then also, those of you that are in the know will know that one of the things in the beauty industry you've got to check out as well is they may say that they don't test on animals, but they buy their ingredients in. So are the ingredients, when they bought them in from the contract manufacturer that supplies that ingredient, or that formulator that supplies that ingredient, or when that ingredient was discovered and patented, was it ever tested on animals? So you might want to take it that far, for example. And also the other situation that you actually might want to consider is your brand owned by someone? So if it's still owned originally by the people that started the brand, and they've still got that philosophy of the vegan vegetarianism across all of the products, all of their ingredients and all of their supply ingredients, and going into things like their boxes and their appliances that they use, that they are not tested on animals, the glue and the ink is not, and it doesn't contain any animal ingredients, for example. But also check who owns the company. So if it's now owned by a large pharmaceutical, that might put you off. It certainly would if you were a strict vegan, for example, because then that's putting money into the pot of the pharmaceuticals, and pharmaceuticals do have to, unfortunately, test on animals through medical research as well. So that might be a question for you. And so really is that it is a minefield, and it is up to you as a consumer and me to help inform you about the questions to ask, and it's entirely up to you. Everyone has individual beliefs, and I completely respect that as well. I just like to share information and maybe just put a few pointers out there that are interesting.